everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today it is time for my annual goal video. I've been doing these the last 2 or 3 years, I think, where I take you guys through my goals for the upcoming year. 2020 has been a crazy year. It was a lot to process for everyone, and I think all of our goals throughout the year kind of shifted, which is totally okay. But I wanted to talk to you guys about that and talk to you about what my goals are for 2021 in hopes that it'll be a little bit better of a year. But first, I want to start with some positivity, talk about some good things that happened in 2021, and hopefully you guys can share your own positive things that happened this year, even though it was a crap year. One of the biggest things that happened this year is over the summer, I did get my own apartment with Sean, so we are like finally living together. We are married, and almost the first year of our marriage, we actually didn't live together because we could not find a place to live that would take us and the dog and the cat. So we are now in our own apartment, and they are pet friendly, and Ruger has settled in nicely, and everyone is happy. So that is super, super huge, just to have that space for ourselves where we can actually just, you know, start our little life together. And then I hit my reading goal of 60 books. I surpassed that by I think at this point it's 7 books by the time, when I'm recording this. It might be more by the time I'm done. And lots of other good things happened, even though it was crazy. We made it through, and we're at hopefully the end of the tunnel of terribleness. So let's talk about the goals I want to set for next year. So I break these videos down into 3 sections. I have a YouTube section, a book section, and then a life, general me outside of social media and everything section. So let us begin with my YouTube goals, right? So YouTube, I really want to hit 500 subscribers. I did not do that this year, but I am so grateful for the amount of subscribers I got. I got over 100 subscribers this year, which is crazy, and I am super grateful for everyone who has subscribed. You guys have gotten my watch time up, my engagements up. I've made some really awesome friends during this time. Hello, Brandy. It's really cool to have a supportive kind of community and know that even if I put out a video that I don't feel like is great, people will tell me how to make it better, or they'll find something that they like in it and tell me, and it just kind of makes me feel better about my craft. So yes, I want to hit 500 subscribers just to break that ceiling, you know. I don't care so much about the numbers. I'm not oh, I need to hit 500 or I won't be happy. I'm still gonna do this even if I end up having 1 subscriber at some point. But I wanna just break that ceiling, just to break that barrier. The next thing is I have a Showgirls series planned that I really wanted to do this summer, but then when I got injured, I wasn't able to do it, and you know, time just, it gets away from you, and I wasn't able to get all the pieces because I was trying not to order things that weren't essential so as to not back up the shipping processes and everything. So I really, really, really want to get to that series because I think you guys will enjoy it, and it'll just be something that I'll enjoy creating. Next thing is I really want to learn more editing skills. My computer is slowly on the verge of dying, so I may be getting a new editing software and maybe getting a new, you know, base of things to work with, different tools. So I want to try and either utilize the tools I have while stretching out my computer until it literally just crumbles apart and dies, or get a new program and edit better and more and add effects to things. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. I do this every year. I set a schedule for myself for my videos, and I'm doing it again this year, but I think I finally found a schedule that works. And this year I'm going to be uploading on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So it'll be a little bit more spread out than I was doing before, and also a little bit more, there's a lot more time in between those days for me to get stuff done. So I think Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays will work best. And I don't have a specific time of day I will be posting. I try and post in the morning so then you have all day to see it or all day to watch it. but we'll see what I can do. I have another series I want to do too, which is an Alice in Wonderland series. I would really like to do that. It's obviously going to have my own little twist on it, of course, but I really want to do it. I don't have too many of the costume pieces, so it'll probably be a later in the year thing, but I just want to try and put all these ideas I have in my head out into the world so that I can get them off my plate, off my brain, and just out there for you guys, because that's who it's for. It's for the public. It's for everyone to enjoy. I want to vlog more, simply because I hope I'll be able to leave the house more and be able to do not only reading vlogs like I did this year, but travel vlogs, fingers crossed, concert vlogs, anything of me going outside perhaps. I don't know, I hope. So we're gonna give it a shot. I do want to vlog more. And the other thing is I want to get more backgrounds. My Halloween background is slowly starting to deteriorate, so I want to try and maybe get a new one that is a little bit more sturdy that I can film in front of for Halloween, because of course we're going to be doing 31 days of Halloween again. That is never going to change. But just like more like spice it up so you guys aren't always looking at my couch or my bookshelves or, you know, whatever. I'm going to try and at least give you guys a background for each kind of video so that you know right away looking at it, okay, this is a booktube video, this is a makeup tutorial, this is a Halloween tutorial, this is a wig tutorial, you know, whatever. So that is everything for my YouTube goals. Let's talk about my book goals. Now, some of these goals are the same as last year, and that's just because I did achieve them, but I want to keep going. Like, they're a long-term, ongoing kind of thing. So the first thing is to read 70 books. Since I almost read 70 this year, I feel like I can definitely do it in 2021. I have like a stack of children's books here that I definitely want to get through, and I know even if I just read what I have here and don't buy anymore, that will give me a decent start. I already have my TBR for January picked out and February, and then I have some that I still need to get to, so I'm hoping that I can get to most of those, and if I get to 70 books, I think that will put me in a good place to where I've almost read all of the books that I own at least once. The next thing is to take more book pictures. I very much enjoy creating bookish content for my Instagram and stuff. It's just that's not what I'm known for on Instagram, so a lot of people are confused or will unfollow me and stuff for it. So I want to kind of create like a 2-to-1 ratio, like 2 makeup pictures to every 1 book picture. But I just also want to showcase some of my books. I have lovely, beautiful books. Like, I only have 1 special edition right now, and it's my favorite thing on the planet at the moment. But still, you could put so many of these books together and create like cool collages or, you know, little just like art pieces or whatever you want to call them. So I definitely want to get more into that. And then the 2 goals are the same as last year, is to annotate my rereads. So if I'm rereading a favorite book, go through, tab it up, mark it, not with pen or pencil in the book. I can't ever do that, but I definitely can live with like the little sticky note tabs with little notes on them. I can do that much. I did that with 1 book this year, and that was The Wicked Deep, and I really like how it looks on my shelf. It just looks so much more personal and like well loved and enjoyed. So I want to keep doing that if I reread anything, and then reading my backlist, my library here, reading the books I have. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna be buying more, but it just means reading through them in a sense of like, you know, books I've really wanted for a long time and finally got my hands on, reading those, and reading my book of the month books, and reading, you know, reading everything. So that is it for my book goals. Now let's talk about my life goals. So my life goals are always, it seems, the hardest because you never know what's gonna happen. Like 2020 started and I was doing very well with my goals lifestyle wise, and then, you know, stuff happened, and you know, you get emergency surgery, and then a pandemic happens, and then you have a slight mental breakdown, and it's fine. So yeah, changing that up this year, hopefully. My first goal is to find a sports journalism job. I had an internship that ended up just, I don't know if the company closed or it ended up not working out because COVID. No one really knows what happened with that. My college reached out, I reached out, and they never contacted us. So I officially got ghosted by an internship, which is interesting. But I really want to find a sports journalism job. I have a portfolio now. I have the ability, I have the drive, I have the want, I have the passion for it. It's just the matter of a lot of places were not hiring sports journalism positions, especially entry-level positions, because no one knew what was going on with sports this year, especially baseball, and that's okay. So, you know, my time will come where I will work for the Yankees, and it'll either happen this year or in 2 years or 3 years or 4 years or 5 years, but it will happen. So I want to get my foot in the door somewhere so that I can get a stepping stone into it. Even if that is a remote work from home job, that would be okay with me. The next thing is to be kinder to myself and my body. I was really, really hard on myself this year, and a lot of people can probably resonate with this. Like, I had a goal to reach my goal weight by October, and obviously that didn't happen. The gyms were closed, my routine was thrown off, my routine was thrown way off. So I have decided that I have little goals of where I want to get to weight wise and like body fat wise and everything like that, but I want to do it slowly. I want to do it the right way. I don't want to crash diet. I don't want to you know, make myself sick with the stress of wanting to look a particular way. There is a way I want to look. I want to look like Wonder Woman. I want to be bodybuilder Barbie, like, all the time. So that's the people I follow. That's the people I follow tips and trainings from. But in doing so, I just want to be kinder to myself. When I am able to get back to the gym, to be like, okay, we've lost a little bit of strength, but that's because we haven't done this in 6 months. And, you know, doing what I can and doing what makes me feel good. I've currently found a workout that really works for me with resistance bands. Makes me feel good. It's working for me, so why not keep doing it? And I can do it from home, so it is safe for everybody. But yeah, just being kinder to myself on that. Like, if I'm not seeing the progress that I want to see or not seeing it as quickly as I think I should be seeing it, just reminding myself that changing anything about your body is a process if you are doing it through eating, exercise, and all of that. Like, it is going to take time to see those changes and remember why I'm making those changes. It's for me, it's for myself, it's to feel better, healthier, have more energy, keep my heart condition in check, and just, you know, be stronger and more badass. But that also means not only being kinder to my body, but being kinder to myself mentally. Just, you know, taking care of myself, taking those days where I'm like, you know what, I just can't do it today. I need to rest, I need to relax, I need to read for, you know, 72 hours straight. Okay, not that long, but like, you know, taking a day to just recoup, regroup, and then get back at it. So the next thing is actually something I wanted to do last year, but because of the Rona, I didn't feel like it was a good idea to start it, but that is, I want to start in Etsy. I want to make Disney stuff. I want to do like keychains and ears and bows, and I know a lot of people do it, but I think I have some different ideas. I'm someone who's very much into like very obscure Disney references that I feel like a lot of really hardcore Disney fans can feel like they'll know what I'm talking about, and they'll be unique and different products. So I really want to try and do that this year. The next thing is be more organized. I got a planner. I actually have one that I can write my stuff down in, and I can write my work schedule and my workout schedule and, you know, anything that might pop up or be done. I live by a to-do list. Everything I have is on a to-do list, like all my little daily tasks. And I've been doing that for over a year and a half now. But it keeps me on track, and I know a lot of people make fun of me and they pick on me and they're like, you live your life by a list. And I'm like, yes, but I get everything done, and that's what matters. So I really wanted a planner so I can kind of keep everything in there nice and organized instead of on a big calendar or, you know, kind of on little pieces of paper everywhere. Like, I just want to have everything nice and neat. So that is what I am planning on doing there. And I got my planner. It's actually really cute. It was $3 at Target. Next thing seems to be a goal like every other year, and that is to use up the products I have. I have so much stuff. It's actually stupid. Like, I have so much Bath & Body Works lotion and body wash and perfume. Like, I don't need any more. And I know that's something a lot of people get as gifts, and I'm totally appreciative of those. But I have so much. Like, I have no room under my bathroom cabinet because it's just all in there. And I want to use that all up, and kind of, I feel like that kind of goes with the being kinder to myself, taking that time for the self-care and using those things. So I definitely want to do that. And just like makeup products, I just did a big purge of those to get rid of stuff that's bad or I don't use anymore, or stuff that's like almost empty or broken that I know I'm never going to take the time to fix. So I'm just going to throw it out, recycle it, do what I got to do with it, and be done. And I just went through all my nail polishes and did the same thing. So I am slowly decluttering, organizing, be ridding of unnecessary crap. And the last thing I have for my life goals I've kind of touched on, but this is really just the overall goal of everything, is make time to be productive, make time to rest, and to make time to read, which are all things I enjoy. You know, having those days where I'm very productive and get everything done is great. But on a day that I've worked an open to close shift, it's okay that I come home and just read a book or just relax and chill out. I don't have to be going all the time, even though people tell us that's how we're supposed to be all the time. So that is it for my 2021 goals. Let me know what yours are down below. Do we have any that are the same or similar? I would love to know. We can do it together. We can support each other. And, you know, help me get to my goal. Subscribe. You know, that'd be great. And follow me on Instagram. Check out Book of the Month. Sign up with my link. It's down below. And I think that's it. So I hope to see you guys in the next one, and I hope you stick around for another year with me if you've been with me through the whole year, or stay for the whole year now and see if I get these goals done. I will do updates throughout the year so you guys can see them. But that is it for me today. I hope you guys have a lovely start to your year, and I'll see you in the next one.